We did rectifier, correct? Half wave and full wave rectifier. Tell me, have we done that or not?
Yes, sir.
Just confirm. Okay, that is done.
Last topic was filter circuit.
Last topic was filter circuit. Okay. Now the next topic is photodiode. Now listen to me. Everyone listen to me. Now, photodiode, I told you, is a diode which works on light. That means, look at the screen now. So what does photodiode do here? A photodiode is a special type of PN junction diode which converts light energy into electrical energy. So what does it do? It takes light energy and converts into electrical energy. It generates current when exposed to light, and the other name for photodiode is photodetector or photosensor. Now they have written one thing, it operates in reverse biased mode. Why it operates in reverse biased mode, I will tell you later. But tell me, do you understand what is a photodiode? Photodiode is a diode which converts light energy into electrical energy. How is it different from solar cell? Also, I will tell you when we do solar cell, which is our next topic. Therefore, what is the name? Photodiode. What is the meaning of the word photo in English? Light. Therefore, light diode. That means a diode which converts light energy into electrical energy is called as photodiode. And look at
Like
the symbol
solar
of
panel.
photodiode. Come again.
Like solar panel.
Solar is similar, but it is not same. Solar panel is also similar, but logic is not same. I'll tell you the difference. Okay, I'll tell you the difference right now.
Okay.
Solar panel converts light energy into electrical energy, correct? Solar panel also does the same thing. But solar panel does not use the electricity for itself. Solar panel gives the electricity to some other circuit, whereas photodiode uses the electricity for itself. That is the main difference. What does solar cell do, or what does solar panel do? Solar panel also converts light energy into electrical energy, correct? That also converts light energy into electrical energy. But that electrical energy, it does not use. It sends it to some other device, for some other device to use. But photodiode converts light energy into electrical energy for itself. Means it itself uses it. It does not give it to anyone else.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the symbol of photodiode, you know, this is the symbol of a normal diode. Last class we did a symbol of a normal diode. Now this is the symbol of a photodiode. Tell me what is different in this symbol compared to a normal
Light
diode
rays.
symbol.
Light rays.
Can I say the two arrows are extra?
Yes.
Can I say the two arrows are extra? Therefore, can I say these two arrows are extra? Therefore, if I just draw the symbol like this, it means it's a diode. And if I draw the symbol like this, it means it is a photodiode. That means light is coming into the diode. Okay. Therefore, I want you to write from here, okay, till here. After that, I'll explain why it is always kept in reverse bias. Start writing. So write on the side heading photodiode in your notebook and start writing the notes quick. Once you're done writing, let me know. Put a dot.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, I joined late, sir. So did you teach something else?
You have to write this much.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Title correct. Okay, now you're finished, all of you, writing all of this. Now listen to this. How does it work? See here. Switch on your cam, all of you. See here. Now I will take a PN junction in reverse bias. Okay, I will take a PN junction in reverse bias. This is P, this is N. So P has holes, N has electrons, and I'll keep it in reverse bias. That means P is connected to negative, N is connected to positive. Understood? This is reverse bias. You know what is reverse bias? When P is connected to negative and N is connected to positive. Tell me, does the current flow in this state? Tell me, does the current flow in this state? Yes or no? My question is, does the current flow in reverse bias or does the current flow in this state? Answer is no, because current flows only in forward bias. Current does not flow in reverse bias. Now what I do is, on the depletion layer, listen to this, on the depletion layer, what I do is, I put a glass panel. On the depletion layer, I put a glass panel. And let light enter that glass panel on the depletion layer. Now on the depletion layer, I put a glass panel and let light enter the glass panel. So once light enters the glass panel, listen to me carefully. Can I say light is a form of energy? Can I say light is a form of energy? Therefore, when light enters the glass panel, holes and electrons get additional energy because of the light. And what happens when holes and electrons get additional energy? They start moving towards each other and they recombine. And once they recombine, little bit of current is generated. That is why, can I say, if more light falls on the depletion region, more energy is given. And since more energy is given, more holes and electrons combine and more current is generated. Therefore, can I say the current that is generated is purely because of light and not because of the battery? You know why it is not because of the battery? Because battery is kept in reverse bias. Therefore, whatever current you get, that current is because of light itself. That is why they say we always operate photodiode in reverse bias, because we don't want battery to give it current. We want the light to give it current. Okay, the logic is very simple. On the depletion layer, I put a glass panel and let light enter the glass panel. And once light enters the glass panel, electrons and holes will absorb that light and recombination will take place. And then little bit of current is generated. Did all of you understand the logic of photodiode? So on the depletion layer, I have to put a glass panel. On the depletion layer, I have to put a glass panel. Just let me know if you have understood, or else I'll explain again. Okay. So you have drawn till here. Okay. Below that, I'll give you. Okay. Below that, do one thing. Below that, just draw this rough diagram. I will write this. Draw this diagram below the logic. Depletion region covered with glass panel. I have written. Depletion region covered with glass panel.
So, so can you explain what happens after the class? Like when I was not able to hear what happens when the holes and electrons get charged.
When holes, 1 minute. I will start copying. I have logged off. I will again log in. All of you start copying this. I'll tell you. I'll explain once more. Okay, I'll explain the logic once again.
So
And
what
then
is
I'll
written
give you
after
notes.
glass?
Huh?
What is written after glass?
Panel, PANEL, panel. Okay, see here. I have a PN junction diode. Okay, this is P region, this is N region, and this is depletion region. And I keep it in reverse bias. That means I connect P region to negative terminal and I connect N region to positive terminal so that no current flows normally. Then on the depletion region, I put a glass panel so that light can enter that glass panel. Now, light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy. So when light enters the glass panel, holes and electrons get that extra energy. And since holes and electrons get that extra energy, they come towards each other and then they combine. Now, since holes and electrons are combining, little bit of current is generated. Now, that current is generated purely because of light and not because of the battery, because battery is kept in reverse bias. That is why this is called the photodiode logic. So it works only because of light. Now you have drawn this diagram. Now below the diagram right now. Okay. When light enters the depletion region, when light enters the depletion region through the glass panel, when light enters the depletion region through the glass panel, electron hole recombination takes place. Electron hole recombination takes place. Electron
after-
holes.
After glass region, what?
What?
After glass region?
After what?
Glass region.
Glass region. Where is glass region?
It is glass panel.
Okay, glass panel. Okay.
Okay. How much did you write? What did you write, all of you? Can you repeat?
Sir, when the light enters the depletion region through the glass panel, electron hole recombination takes place.
Leading to generation of current. Leading to generation of current. Leading to generation of current.
Sir,
Hmm.
that's the source of current in this diode will be the sun rays. Na?
The current in this diode will be,
Source of current will be the rays. Na?
the source of current will be the rays. Correct. And more the rays, more current. I hope you understood how. Because more intensity, more energy, more current. Less intensity, less energy, less current. And no light, no current.
And
Okay.
it uses this current for itself only. Na?
Yes, it uses its current for itself only. Finish writing this much?
Sir, you have to write advantages. No?
Okay, wait. You don't have to write advantages all. There are 6 advantages given. You have to pick out any 3 advantages that you like of photodiode, whichever you can remember. Any 3 advantages. Many people take high speed, lightweight, low cost, or you can see even quick response. You know what is quick response? Means as soon as it is exposed to light, it will generate current. So like that, there are 6 points. Okay. So just think which 3 points you can remember and write those 3 points as advantages of photodiode.
Sir, can you repeat what you said?
Write any 3 points out of the 6 points which are displayed, whichever you feel like you can remember. Yes, Nikhil, it will be very, very less. Compared to a normal diode, the current output of photodiode is very less. Finish writing, all of you? Now, photodiodes, I told you, are mainly used last year. I think I showed you the Amir Khan's ad also, if you remember. Do you remember? While I was doing semiconductors, I showed you Amir Khan's ad of a photodiode. Just let me know whether you have seen that ad.
No, sir.
Some of you have seen it. Others, please confirm whether you have seen it and switch on your
Yes, sir.
cam. Reply on the message so that I can get it. So the question is, where are photodiodes used? Photodiodes are used very, very small applications. I'll tell you, like applications are here also. See where they are used. Okay, they are used in very small things. For example, you have counters, you have burglar alarms, you have watches, you have calculators, the devices which do not take that much of power. Okay, in a shopping mall, you might have seen fire sensor on top. Okay, if there is a fire, it will get activated. The device, traffic lights, the devices which need very less power are photodiodes. Nowadays, all the watches that you get, all modern day watches, are running on light. Means if you see modern day watches, they don't have battery. It runs on light, and based on that, it powers itself. Okay, so there was an ad of Amir Khan of Titan. I will show it to you again for the people who have not seen. And these are the applications of photodiode. Okay, so 1 minute, let me start. Can you see the screen or you cannot see the screen still? Just let me know.
No, sir.
No? 1 minute. See this. This is an ad, okay, of Amir Khan's watch. This was actually 10 years back. So you see the ad, then I'll explain the logic. Okay, this was Titan's ad 10 years back.
They're the most valuable company, right?
Someone was saying something.
No, sir.
Okay, this watch is just one example of photodiode. Then I'll show you one more ad where a burglar alarm is based on photodiode. You notice burglar alarm, if when your house is locked and a burglar comes like a chore, it makes
Sir,
a siren.
Doom 3.
Which one?
Doom 3. Amir Khan goes to steal money.
Correct. And there's one more. If you break the, what is it called, glass of a showroom at night. If you break the glass of a showroom at night, you have an alarm which rings. That you might have seen in movies. Even that is a photodiode, that alarm. So we'll see this ad, then we'll discuss on this. Okay. This ad came, I think, in 2006 for the first time. So it's almost 15 years old. That time, this watch was a new technology, but now every second watch is a photodiode. Okay, so just see the watch, then we will talk about it. Okay.
I go mad because I can't stop thinking about you. If I go mad, I must be mad about you. I can't stop thinking about you, thinking about you.
Could you see the whole thing?
No, sir.
No, sir.
1 minute. I can see only 1 minute. I can see. Yeah, Soumya's cam on. I don't see anyone else's cam on. Just keep your cam on. Okay. I will show you the last part of the ad again.
About you, about you.
HDSC from Titan runs on light.
Understood? That watch, they're saying it runs on light. Okay. And what was the ad about? The ad was about how Amir Khan was taking light from small sources, from a headlight, from swimming pool. So actually that device takes light from small sources and it works. And you know, watch does not take a lot of battery. You might have seen, even if you put normal battery in a watch, it will last for more than 1 to 2 years. So with that much of light, it can continue working. Now, if you look at the applications of photodiode, see, counters and switches, all small devices, okay, burglar alarms, detection of visible, invisible, photo sensors, safety electronics. Now, these are just the applications, watches, calculators. Now, can you give me some other examples? Where do you think a photodiode may be used? But it should not be a heavy device. It should be a light device. Think about it. Think about it and give me. The answer is not on the screen. I'm asking
A
you.
Fleet band.
Which one?
Fleet band.
Okay. Possible. Any other answer?
Sir, automatic street lights.
Correct. I want to make you think like you have seen it, but it is not photodiode, but it can be made photodiode. I'll tell you one thing. Your TV remote also can be made into photodiode. Do you agree? Your TV remote or your AC remote, can I say, is a very light device. AC is a heavy device, TV is a heavy device, but the remote is a very light device. Therefore, can I say all remotes can be made into photodiodes? They can run on light. Also, when you take a reverse in a car, reverse sensor of a car, have you seen reverse sensor of a car? As soon as you go reverse, one sensor gets activated in your car at the back. Even that can be made into a photodiode. Now think about other things that can be made into a photodiode, where day-to-day things can be converted from normal electronics into photodiodes. But the device should not be a heavy device. It should be a light device. Only then it makes sense, because it cannot run on great electricity.
Mobile
If I
phone,
want more, which one?
smartphone.
Smartphone.
Yes. Can it be?
Smartphone, I'll tell you. Very advanced technology. Imagine, just imagine, okay?
It's more energy, na, sir.
Come again.
So it takes more energy, na. Smartphone.
It takes more energy, but just imagine about a situation. Just imagine if you are able to place, just imagine about a situation where you are able to place photodiode on top of your mobile. Okay, just think about the situation. If you are able to place photodiode on top of your mobile, imagine your own mobile display, that light it will take and it will power your own mobile. Just think about it. Your own display of your mobile, that light it will take and it will power your own mobile. So can I say brighter your display, more your phone will get charged? Because now it is completely ulta. Now if your display is bright, your battery goes away more. Okay. Nokia, actually Nokia flashlight is an example, but I'm talking about the mobile screen itself. Can I say if I can convert my mobile screen into a photodiode, I will not need a charger at all for my mobile. Can I
Yes.
say my mobile will continuously charge?
So solar
But that
panels.
technology
Yes,
is
sir.
still, that technology still not come. That technology they want to do it, but mobile becomes a heavy application. So the complete mobile cannot be charged like that. That is the problem.
Solar panels.
Solar panel is a different logic altogether, but solar panel can power everything. Your mobile also, your house also. Solar panel can convert lot of light into lot of electricity. Photodiode cannot convert light into lot of electricity. It can convert only into little electricity.
Yes, sir.
Sir, vehicle headlights.
Vehicle headlights, yes.
Calculator.
Yes. Apple is planning to remove charger also from the box. In future, your phone will always be charged. Okay. You will not even have the battery icon that how much is your phone charged. Okay. In the future, because your phone will always be charged because of photodiode. But that is in future.
Sir, after 100, 200 years later.
I think after 5 years, not even 100 years. After I think by 2025, you will not have a battery charger only in your phone.
Sir, no, I don't think so it's possible.
It is. It is.
Till now.
I think by the time you all get married, it will be there. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Now don't wait for it to get married. You get married whenever you have to get married. If it gets invented earlier, you get married earlier. That is good.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have written some advantages of photodiode. Now look at the applications of photodiode. How many applications are there? 8. 8 applications are there. I forgot to tell you one very important application of photodiode is LED lights in a cycle, reflectors. Nowadays, if you have seen all cyclists, on the shoulder they wear one blinking light. Have you seen at night so that people can see them from behind? On their helmet they put light. All that is photodiode. All that is photodiode. Okay. Now there are 8 applications written of photodiode. I want you to write any 3 applications, whichever you feel you can remember. So start writing applications of photodiode and write any 3 applications of photodiode.
So what is counters?
Leron is asking what is counters. You know what is counters? Counters is, for example, in a shopping mall, if number of people enter, on top they have a counter. How many people have entered? You have a money counter. You know, when you keep the money, it
Yes.
counts and tells you how many notes are there. That is also a
Oh.
counter. Anything that counts.
Okay, got it.
Okay, done. 3 applications.
So 1 minute.
Nikhil, that point is a photodiode only. Correct.
So done.
Now see here. Solar cell or photovoltaic cell. Okay. Now solar cell or photovoltaic cell is the next topic. Okay. Solar cell or photovoltaic cell. Logic is same as that of photodiode. Look at this. Okay. Logic is same as that of photodiode. I have P type, I have N type, and on the depletion region, I have a glass panel where sunlight is falling. But instead of itself using the current, it takes contact plus and minus and sends the current to some other electronic device RL. What does RL stand for? RL stands for load resistance. RL stands for load resistance. What does load resistance mean in electronics? It means some device. For example, I can connect it to a heater, I can connect it to a washing machine. Any electronic device is called as load resistance. Now listen to this. The diagram you can draw same as that of a PN junction photodiode. But here, what is the only difference? Here, all the current that is generated with the help of the contact, front contact and rear contact, I send it to some other device. That is the only difference.
So can you explain it again?
Okay, I'll explain it again. Just listen. The working is same as that of a photodiode itself, where I have P region, I have N region, I have depletion region, and sunlight falls on the depletion region. And when sunlight falls on the depletion region, electrons and holes recombine, and that current, instead of itself using it, it sends it to some other external device so that that external device can power up. Therefore, the main difference between photodiode and solar cell is solar cell generates current for other devices to use it, and photodiode generates current for itself to use it. Also, solar cell converts lot of light into electricity. Photodiode converts light into little bit of electricity, because solar cell works on the concept of photovoltaic action. Now remember, what was the other name for photodiode? We had 2 other names. Do you remember the 2 names? You have written it in your book. What are the 2 names? Photodetector, photosensor. Just check. Photodetector, photosensor, photodiode. Similarly, solar cell is also called photovoltaic cell. Okay. Now the diagram should be clear. Sunlight falls on the depletion region, and with the help of contacts, it goes to RL. What does RL stand for? RL stands for load resistance.
Okay.
Load resistance. And what does load resistance mean? It means any external electronic device that is there. It can be TV, it can be fridge. This is the working of a solar cell. Very, very similar to a photodiode, but little heavy. Heavy in the sense it is used for heavy loads. Okay. So write down the side heading solar cell, draw the diagram, then I'll give you the notes. Start. Right now, switch on your cam and I'll give you one paragraph for solar cell. Switch on your cam, all of you. So right now, when light of sufficient energy enters the depletion region, when light of sufficient energy enters the solar cell or the when light of sufficient energy enters the solar cell through the glass panel of the depletion region, comma, electron hole recombination takes place. Electron hole recombination takes place. Which leads to the generation of current. 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 This current is then transferred. This current is then transferred with the help of contacts and wires. This current is then transferred with the help of contacts and wires to load resistance. RL. That's it. Nikhil, ultimately it will be AC because all the lights, fans, heaters, they work on AC at home. So at home, if you're powering anything with a solar panel, it has to be AC. But you know rectifier, you know oscillator. You can put that rectifier, after that you can convert AC to DC, you can convert DC to AC. But this solar panel, when it gives it to load resistance, that will be AC only. Because mainly that is either a TV, either a fridge, heater and all that. And you know that household appliances work only on alternating. Okay. The last topic for today is light emitting diode, LED. Therefore, just before I start the topic, you don't have anything much about this topic, rather than we'll have to see which dopant will give you which color. That I will teach you. But did you understand the symbol of LED? It is exactly the opposite of photodiode. Check. What was the symbol of photodiode? The symbol of photodiode was light entering the diode. The symbol of LED is light is leaving the diode. Check. What was the symbol of photodiode? Light entering the diode. And what is the symbol of LED? Light is leaving the diode. LED is exactly opposite of photodiode. What does photodiode do? It converts electrical energy into light energy. LED uses electrical energy and gives out light energy. Can I say exactly ulta? Photodiode uses light as input, whereas LED gives out light as output. Whereas LED gives out light as output. Therefore, photodiode uses light as input. LED gives out light as output. That is why the symbol of LED is this. Okay, and what is the definition of LEDs here? The light emitting diode is which emits light when large forward current passes through it. That means, do you agree that LED always has to be kept in forward bias? Photodiode, we just studied that it is always kept in reverse bias. Photodiode is always kept in reverse bias, that we have written. Please make a note. Photodiode is always kept in reverse bias. LED is always kept in forward bias. And when LED is kept in forward bias, a lot of current is passed. Because of that current, light is emitted. And you might have seen LEDs everywhere, correct? You have seen LEDs everywhere. Your tube light, your lights, actually any light today is LED only. Because normal lights are going out of fashion. All the lights, I think in your home also you'll have so many LEDs.
Yes, sir.
Your TV light is LED, your mobile is LED, everything is LED. Your computer, laptop,
So it
everything.
saves current.
The screen, right?
Yes, it saves energy, it saves current, it does not heat up.
So
Normal
screen,
tube
huh?
light and all heats up.
And it has a high life expectation, no?
Correct. So did you understand what is LED? LED, I'll teach you the logic, what is the principle. So write down the side heading LED and write down the side heading LED and write down LED is a diode, this much, and draw the symbol. Okay, finish writing. Now I'll tell you what is the principle of LED. I will tell you what is the principle of LED. Have you studied Bohr's postulate till now? BOHRS. Tell me, have you studied Bohr's postulate?
Yes,
Have you studied that chemistry? Do you know what is Bohr's postulate 3? I tell you. Tell me whether you know this, okay? See here. This is the nucleus. This is first orbital, second orbital, third orbital, fourth orbital. When electron go from lower orbital to higher orbital, they absorb energy. You know this? And when electron jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, they release energy. Do you know this also?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
This is Bohr's postulate 3. Now I'll tell you what is the actual definition. When electrons of certain substances absorb energy, they go from lower orbital to a higher orbital. And when the electron jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, they give out energy in the form of light, H view. I hope you know this formula, E equal to h view, where h is Planck's constant. Have you come across this formula?
Yes, sir.
Energy of light.
Yes, sir.
E equal to h view, or E is equal to hc by lambda.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because frequency is equal to c by lambda. Now, that light, when it hits a substance, that light is LED. So from where did you get light in LED? When electrons jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, they give out energy. And if they give out energy in the form of light, that light becomes LED. That is the principle of LED, okay, which is based on Bohr's postulate 3. That means when electrons jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, they give out energy. And you know that energy will be equal to the difference of energy gap. For example, if they jump from 5th orbital to 3rd orbital, what is the total energy they will release? E5 minus E3, means energy of 5th orbital minus energy of the 3rd orbital. Now that energy is liberated in the form of light. That energy is liberated in the form of light. That is called LED, light emitting diode. Now, depending on how you dope it with impurities, you get different colors of LEDs. Depending on how you dope it with different impurities, you get different colors. That I will teach you. But what is LED based on? What is the principle of LED? The principle of LED is Bohr's postulate 3. The principle of LED is Bohr's postulate 3. Okay, therefore you have drawn the diagram of LED symbol below that, write down. Side heading, principle of LED. Write down, principle of LED. Write down, principle of LED. In that, write down, LED is based on Bohr's postulate 3. Write down, LED is based on Bohr's postulate 3. LED is based on Bohr's postulate 3. Okay, LED is based on Bohr's postulate 3. Full stop. It states that, write down, it states that when electrons jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, it states that when electrons jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, when electrons jump from higher orbital to lower orbital, they liberate energy in the form of light. They liberate energy in the form of light. Full stop. Now, depending on the dopants that you put in an LED, you get different colors. That is written here, but I will make a table for you and I will tell you how it is easier to remember in the form of a table. For example, they are saying, if I use the dopant aluminium gallium arsenide, it emits infrared. Then LED made using gallium arsenic phosphide, which is gallium arsenic phosphide, it produces either red or yellow. It produces either red or yellow. Whereas LED made by using aluminium gallium phosphide, which is aluminium gallium phosphide, it gives you either red or green. And the last one is, if I use zinc selenide, ZnSe, I will get blue light. Very, very important question, where they just give you the dopant and they give you the color. So we should say, for example, if I want yellow color, what is the dopant combination I will have to use? They'll give you all 4 options. You have to select. In fact, last year MHT CET, they had asked, if I want blue color, what is the dopant I have to use? Answer is zinc selenide. Therefore, you can either make a note of the paragraph or you can make a note of the table. Both are fine. These are the different dopants giving away different colors. Make a note, start.
Sir, IR stands for?
Infrared, whitish color.
Okay, sir.
So which compound gives white color?
White color is infrared itself, that is aluminum gallium arsenide. Infrared, you might have seen somewhere in Andheri station, the main indicator on top. Have you seen whitish color display?
Yes.
And if you see on the platform, can I say you will see this? In the lift also, you will see this.
Yes.
In the traffic lights, you will see this.
Yes.
Tell me, where do you see blue? Nowadays in the cars and in the mobiles you use.
So in walkway.
Yeah, in Bombay. In your mobile also. For example, can I see your TV remote? For example, you take any remote, okay, like this. Can I say every remote will have an indicator light over here? Or the TV will have an indicator light. All that is LED only. Or your mobile on the top, when you get a missed call or something, have an indicator light, even that is LED. What happens to multicolor LED? What happens to multicolor LED? All the dopants are there. They keep changing it. That is multicolor LED. You might have seen that lights, where you press the button, the color changes. Have you seen? Even at home, you have 3-color LED. For example, when you switch off and switch on, light white changes to off-white. Again, when you switch off and switch on, off-white changes to yellow. Have you seen that light changing LEDs?
Yes, sir.
When
Yes,
you
sir.
just switch off and switch on, the color changes of the LEDs. Have you finished drawing the table?
Yes, sir.
Sir, doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, like these are single color LEDs, right? What about multicolor LEDs?
You have all combinations. Multicolor, tell me. Dopants are only 4. Just check.
Yes.
So you have to mix and match.
But like at what time what will react? So how will be that come through?
You have to press that switch. It will not change on its own. You have to press that switch for that action to take place.
Okay, so like it releases that chemical at a time, right?
Correct.
Okay, okay.
Now you have to remember any 3 advantages of LED. Now look at this advantage chart of LED. There are 7 advantages. I want you to write any 3 which you can remember. Okay. So you have to just see which one you can remember and let me know in the message box also which 3
anything.
points are you using. You don't need to write the full point. If you're writing the first point, you just need to write energy efficient. If you're writing the second point, long lifetime. Third point is rugged. Rugged means rough and tough. Okay. Fourth one is no warm-up period. Fifth one is excellent color rendering. Color rendering means it gives you a very good color output. Okay. Next one is environmentally friendly LEDs. This you don't write because this is controversial point, because not all LEDs are environmentally friendly. And last one is controllable. You can control the brightness and the color. So if you're writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, whatever I have put a bubble on, only that much you have to write. You don't need to write the whole point. Let me know which 3 are you writing, and you can continue writing. Done?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me this answer, all of you? Anyone, put your answer in the message box. What should be the answer for this particular question? Anyone? They are saying LED emits light. I told you LED emits light when it is forward biased, correct? When it is forward biased. Just check your notes. LED emits light when it is forward biased. Now tell me, in forward bias, what happens to a diode? In forward bias, the depletion region decreases. Therefore, option B is out. Junction is reverse bias, it is out. Junction becomes hot, it is out. In forward bias, electrons and holes combine. Lot of current is generated. Therefore, answer is C.
Okay, sir.
All of you. Because LED operates only in forward bias. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So make a note of this MCQ as it is. Write all the 4 options and mark C as the answer. Start. Can I go to the next one?
No, sir. 1 minute, right?
Okay, next one now.
Yes, sir. Done.
Start. Tell me what should be the answer for this. What is the other name for solar cell? That only will give you the answer. You have written the other name for solar cell, right? So give me the answer first. Answer A, B, C, D. Tell me. Correct.
Option.
Nikhil, correct. Samarth, correct. Soumya, correct. Others. Title, check your answer. Leron, correct. Lavnish, correct. Solar cell operates on the principle of, what is the other name for solar cell? Photovoltaic cell. Therefore, it operates on the principle of photovoltaic action. Answer is direct. If you know the alternate name for solar cell, you will get this answer. Is it fine?
Yes.
Tell me answer for this. No, before that, I want you to make a note of the question and the answer. Please make a note, and then we go to the next one. Okay, I'll go to the next one now. Tell me, what should be the answer for this? We have done logic gates. Tell me what should be the answer for this. Any answer for this? Okay. A logic gate is an electronic circuit which makes logical decisions, allows electron, works using binary algebra, alternates between 0 and 1. Answer is it works using binary algebra.
Yes.
It's a direct answer again because it works only on 0 and 1. Therefore, make a note. Answer is C.
Sir, why isn't D correct?
Why isn't D correct?
Yes.
So it doesn't alternate between 0 and 1. For example, what is the output for an OR gate for 0 and 0? Answer is 0, correct? It does not become 0, 1, 0, 1. It gives you a fixed output, either 0
Yes, sir.
or it will give you 1. It does not keep changing between 0 and 1. Do you understand?
Understood. Yes, sir.
So make a note of this particular option. Let me know once you're done. Okay. All that is fine. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So we will continue in our next class with transistors. So thank you all of you. I will see you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.